Okay, this is the first test of my tower light. So this is ultimately going to be a IoT device, and it's going to alert me when the build fails. So I'm going to hook this up to Jenkins, and when a test suite runs, the yellow light will blink, and if it passes, it'll blink green. If it fails, it blinks red. But this is just the first prototype, the first test. So I had to have my husband help me out because I've never used a soldering iron before, and he helped me tin the ends of these wires here coming out of the tower light. And then I added some heat shrink to reinforce them so that I could actually plug it into the breadboard. And I've got some resistors here and things plugged into digital pins in the Arduino. And I've got everything connected to ground as well. And that's going into ground on the digital pin side. And then I've got power from the tower light, which is the brown one, going into, it's called VIN actually. So there it is there. Instead of 5 volt, because I need, this power supply is a 12 volt power supply. So, and then I've got a power supply going to an outlet there, 12 volt power supply. And I've got it hooked up via USB, and then I just wrote a quick little script, a Blink program that sets the digital write for each pin to high and then delays a second, and I just have that looping through, and that's what's going on right now. So it's a very simple test. Ultimately, this is going to be connected to a Raspberry Pi, and the Raspberry Pi is going to get information from a Jenkins build. So I'm going to run a test suite on a Jenkins administrated by Jenkins, and then when the test suite is running, the yellow light will blink. If it passes, then the green light will blink, and then if it fails, a red light will blink. So that's ultimately what I'm trying to do here. So